catch. Tried to come down with it down the sideline. Nice throw there by Landry, but pass was defended well by Chris Tyler and was able to to knock it out of Landry's hands. And I think we all know now that both streams are back up on YouTube and Facebook. So we're back on. Thanks for kind of bearing with us. And nevertheless, we got 18 seconds to go. The Tigers got the ball back with about 32 seconds, but thrown 3 passes and couldn't get anything going. And there's Ayers Burkhalter set to punt it away from the Tigers. The snap is back from Gerald. This punt is going to bounce backwards at the 34. I need a Tiger to get on it, and there's Drew Gerald right there falling on it. The sophomore deep snapper.
Yeah, that ball was not hit very well from the punter and bounced backwards and caught Will Campbell's eye, and he looked like a deer in the headlights. He's not used to seeing the ball.
No, he's trying to. He's normally got his back to it.
That's right. Yeah. He was jumping out of the way, which is good to see. That's what he needs to do. He needs to keep blocking for these shifty running backs like he's been doing.
So with 8 seconds to go here in the half, we'll see what the Wampus Cats decide to do. And they do a little shovel pass to Galashaw, and that's going to be the last play of the first half. Well, Robert, we got one half of play in the books here. The Tigers lead this one 23-0. Just some quick thoughts on what you saw here in the first half.
Yeah, as I watched Coach Tannehill walk off the field from his first half as the Neville football head coach, he's got to be pleased with both offense and defense. Obviously, there's some things that Neville can do on both sides of the ball to get better here in the second half. They've got to come out in the second half and get another stop defensively. A turnover would be great. What did they create? 4 turnovers in the first half?
4 turnovers in the first half.
That's huge as a defense. Neville offensively came out on fire, as we talked about, as they needed to do. And so, you know, as a spectator, you couldn't be any more pleased with Neville's showing in the first half.
All right, real quick, we're going to go into the halftime show that's presented to you by Go Family Health. Get some shots of everybody at halftime. We're going to take a quick break off the air, but we're going to show you the Neville Tiger halftime show. So, folks, when we come back, we'll have scores from around the area and some more halftime comments here on the Go Family Health Scoreboard Show. So stay tuned and watch the Bingle Bells do their thing.
we lost some stuff for a second.
We have inventory at Sparks Nissan Kia in Monroe, including huge lineups of popular new Nissan and Kia models, plus more pre-owned options from the best trade-ins. This means we can offer you more choices and competitive pricing. So let's make a deal. Shop the largest selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs, more than any other dealer in Northeast Louisiana, and put a spark in your drive today. Shop in person or online now at drivesparks.com.
Stop into Central Station. We have many convenient locations ready for you. Stop in to rest, fill up on gas, and grab a great bite to eat. Central Station locations offer clean restrooms and easy access. Stop into Central Station today.
I'm Christian Creed. Catherine and I have been your local injury attorneys for more than 20 years. At Creed & Creed, we don't use gimmicks. We value our community and the clients we serve. When you see a Creed & Creed ad, you know it's real. Real clients, real results, and no fine print. Don't be misled by out-of-town attorneys using dramatizations or paid testimonials. If you've been involved in an accident, call Creed & Creed today.
At Origin Bank, we know that customers have many choices when it comes to banking. We also know that customer service isn't just a department, it's an attitude. The Origin vision is to create unique banking experiences that impact the world around us. And that's why we don't just talk about customer service, we live it. It is our promise to you to treat every customer like the only customer every time. Stop by your local Origin Bank today and learn what it means to bank original.
Tommy Hayes is running for district judge to restore confidence in our courts, keep our communities safe, be accountable to the public, and ensure fair and equal justice for all citizens. Tommy Hayes, the right vision for our courts, the right experience, the right choice as our next district judge.
Whether you're you're dining in or grabbing to go. At Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Thank you, Neville coaches, staff, and teachers for taking care of our family.
Now let us at Shell Chiropractic take care of you.
This is not a dramatization or a paid testimonial. I'm Christian Creed, and let me tell you, car wrecks can wreck lives. As a former insurance adjuster and as a licensed accident investigator, I've handled hundreds of accident claims. If you or a loved one have been involved in a car accident, no matter how big or small, let me put my experience to work for you. Call Creed and Creed. We're serious attorneys for serious injuries.
At Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, making beautiful smiles is our passion. Our doctors are Northeast Louisiana's trusted board-certified orthodontists, and they love helping our patients create the smile they've always wanted.
All right, everybody, welcome back into the Go Family Health halftime report. The Tiger cheerleaders throwing footballs as they traditionally have done here over the years. You know, back a long time ago when I wasn't playing football here,
yeah.
I used to pull that tiger around the
and it was a live tiger.
Well, it wasn't live until when I got there, they had just pulled it from us.
You're
right
not
there.
quite that old.
That's right. I'm not quite that old, but very rumors of riding through McDonald's with that tiger in
with
there.
Shasta,
and the zoo didn't really like that.
No.
But real quick, I think we may have worked out some stuff with our sideline reporter, Adam Hunsucker. And Adam, this first half, there was a lot of stuff kind of going on, a lot of turnovers. There were some big plays. Give me your thoughts.
Well, it was a lot of big plays for the Tigers in the first half. I think Timothy Bird introduced himself to the faithful on the very first play of scrimmage, going 79 yards. And then, to me, the biggest thing was the defense. He forced 3 turnovers. Myron Elam's got 2 sacks, and really just a pretty dominant performance by those guys. And I was really, surprised by how clean it was too, because, with not as much practice time and, getting going late, I really wasn't sure what to expect from that, especially from a special team standpoint. But outside of a few things, it was a really good first half for the Tigers, I thought.
Well, you're right about that. As we kind of watch the Tigers warm up here to get things kicked off here in the second half. And now I think we've got all this stuff worked out, Adam. You've got a lot to do. You do a great job writing with the News Star. Looking forward to partnering with you over this football season and on just a couple of features. And we'll be introducing a lot of that stuff to everybody here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Yeah, I think we got it figured out. So let's hope for a better second half on our end at least.
All right, good deal. We'll talk to you later on in the second half. Yep. So we're working on that, and there's Coach Herndon, Tiger strength coach, kind of the hype guy for the Neville Tiger staff. He yelled at you a little bit.
He did. I was fortunate to get Coach Herndon as my assistant baseball coach when I was a freshman. He was the varsity baseball coach, our assistant baseball coach, and he was fresh out of Iraq, out of the Army. He and Coach Robert Bratton. So Coach Herndon's been here for probably 20 years.
Yeah, he's been here a long time. Yeah, I played baseball against Coach Herndon.
Yeah.
When that's how old we are.
Yeah. So he was talking earlier. I was asking him how old he was when he started here. When I was a freshman, he was 26 years old. And so it put some age on myself, made me feel a little older for sure. But Coach Herndon's a great guy. He is from Bastrop, but he's been converted to a Neville Tiger. And we are very thankful to have him. Like I said, he's been here for 20 years, and he does a great job with the Neville Strength and Conditioning Program. He's reached out to you know, people like Barry Rubin, who is with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I mean, Barry's a Neville alumni. He comes when Barry's in town, he comes and talks to Coach Eric Herndon. You got Al Miller, who coached in the NFL for years. You know, Coach Herndon was able to coach under Al Miller for a couple of years here at Neville. So, you know, he's learned a lot from a lot of great strength coaches, and he's been able to bleed that over into the Neville program, and it shows. I mean, you know, they're starting the weightlifting program now down at Lee.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a child there, so they started early, and it definitely makes a difference.
And the Tigers have retaken the field here, getting ready to kick things off in the second half. And while we've got a minute, I really want to once again thank our sponsors here. As we're standing here atop the press box at Neville, but we're in the Family Solutions broadcast booth, and we thank Scott Shelby and the good folks there at Family Solutions for their sponsorship of this program. Also, Mama DeLuca's Pizza, they're in the Subway there on Lammy, and Subway Steve and Miss Connie really get things going. Actually, some good pizza. You think about Subway, it's some good pizza. Mama DeLuca's Pizza is some good stuff. I eat it a lot, and they're great people there on the corner of Lammy and Armand in Monroe. Also, Frank Nettles Automotive. I mean, everybody's gotten their car fixed by Frank. If you're a Neville Tiger, you've been through that shop a couple times.
That's right.
He kept me riding while I was in high school. So
he's been doing it a long time.
He's been doing it a long time. In fact, he worked on my son's truck the other day. Also, Catahoula's. Catahoula's is a big partner with us. We like to thank them. They're watching it right there, the official watch party of the Neville Tiger Network. Martinez Chiropractic. He'll be your post-game show sponsor. The starting lineup was brought to you by Podna's Barbecue. Keys to the game was Paper Market. The halftime sponsor, like we said, Go Family Health. The injury report sponsored by Gigi at Shell Chiropractic. And also the scouting report tonight was brought to you by Tenori's. So we're ready to kick things off here in the third quarter. First kickoff, it's an onside kick, and nobody came up and got it. And the Wampus Cats are going to recover it on the 50-yard line. It's kind of like maybe they hadn't gone over that in practice yet.
Yeah, Neville was definitely caught off guard right there, and the Wampus Cat kicker did a phenomenal job of kicking that ball and following the ball till it reached 10 yards before it
was a sophomore kicker, Javario Hicks right there.
I mean, he stayed in there, and
the Tigers, that front line on the Tigers kept backing away from it. They got to go get that football.
They've got to go hit somebody in the mouth and get the ball. And it just looked like they were timid. Looked like they hadn't worked on it. It looks like Coach Tannehill is arguing maybe that they touched it before the 10 yards. As you can see, the ball is on the 50-yard line. So
yeah, the nose of the football.
Yeah,
so
they kicked it from the 40. So
that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
But Coach Jeff Gregory, the special teams coordinator, is kind of hot under the collar as well. There's Mount, and that ball's tipped by number 23. That's Nick Gibson for the Tigers. He breaks that pass up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the Tigers. They deferred on the coin toss to be able to get the ball in the second half.
Yeah.
And then they onside kick it, and now Leesville's got the ball on the 50-yard line. And Neville needs a stop defensively here. You know, you don't need to allow them to score. You allow them to get 7 points. It's 23-7 with a lot of ball left to play, and who knows what could happen. So
that's Self on the carry right there. Once again, Leesville going quick here. Ball's up, and nice job by the defense. Short gain there, about 2. It's going to bring up 4th and 5 after the carry from Galashaw.
Yeah, it looked like Leesville went unbalanced again on the offensive line, trying to get it to number 14 there, their playmaker.
There's Mount again on 4th down, and that ball's going to fall incomplete. And after a nice onside kick caught the Tigers off guard, the Wampus Cats are going to turn this over on downs, and the Tigers will get that football back here early in the third quarter. 10:40 to go here for the Tigers as they turn that over on downs. And also, while we got a little bit, some more sponsors for tonight's contest and throughout the year. Nuke's Restaurant there in Monroe, West Monroe, Tarver Dental, Central Station, Bob Brown, Cody Riles attorney, Angie Sturdivant for district judge, also Tommy Hayes for district judge, Neela Title, that's Ethan Hunt and Rob Garner, two former Neville Tigers, Sparks Nissan and Kia, Darren Moody, Origin Bank, Caples and Robinson, Creed and Creed, and H. Michael Sports. There's a handoff, Allen trying to get the edge. He finds it, makes a cut up field, crosses the 50 down to the 49-yard line of Leesville.
Yeah, they just ran the speed sweep again to Allen. They ran that earlier in the first quarter or first half and had some success. And getting 5-6 yards on first down is always a good thing for the Neville offense. Big push by the Tiger offensive line there to get the first down. That was a really good job there by the offensive line and number 28 there carrying the ball, Anthony Allen, to grind out that first down and move the chains.
Well, as we get another first down, it's a Mama DeLuca's Pizza first down for the Tigers. There's Batterford. Pitches it forward. That's Dexter Robinson has some room, but there's a flag down the field. I think that's going to probably come back.
Looks like possibly a hold, it looks like.
Down the field. Will Campbell getting downfield a little bit. Dexter Robinson's play is going to be negated, and he's actually, is that Dexter that's down?
No, that's a Leesville.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was a guy that tackled him. There's Bob Rash, kind of back out of retirement as the trainer here.
That's right.
At Neville. He's checking on him. Here comes the Leesville training staff. I still can't get the number on that young man. Either way,
he's sitting up.
We take this injury timeout.
I tell you, Dexter Robinson right there.
That was number 7. Real quick, that was Chris Tyler, number 7, a senior there for Leesville.
Yeah, he's up and moving. He's
jogging. He's going to be all right. He's going to have to sit out a play. He'll be back. I think he just got his bell rung down there.
Dexter Robinson made a great run right there. He's not a very big guy. He's 5'6", 125 pounds is what they have him listed at. But he's shifty. And he can hide by this big offensive line, behind this big offensive line that Neville has. And unfortunate that Neville had a holding call there to negate the big run.
There's Batterford, hands it off. That's Allen again, right up the middle. He gets about all the penalty yards back.
Yeah.
As he gets down to the Leesville 34-yard line, or actually 39-yard line.
Looks like the Neville coaches are saying they're going to come out here in the first drive of the second half and try to run the ball and wear these Leesville Wampus Cats down. Try to shorten the game here in the second half and protect the lead.
There's Allen again. He's got a big hole. Can he break a tackle? Nice stiff arm. Down to the 10-5. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice job on the right side of the Tiger offensive line right there. A.J. Allen stiff-armed a man on his way to pay dirt, and the Tigers have tacked on 6 more.
Yeah, he's smooth. That was just a little zone play there, and the offensive line for Neville did a great job of opening up a huge hole, and I think I could have run through that.
Yeah.
That was
even today.
Yeah, exactly. That's what today. I'm talking about. They did a good job, and that's a running back's dream to look ahead and see all that green grass. So
William Reed set to kick the point after. Puts a leg into it, and it's no good. He pushed that one right. So with that, the Tigers miss the extra point, but they still tack on 6 more. They lead Leesville 29-0 with 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll have more Neville Tiger football action on the Neville Tiger Network.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Tigers leading this one by a score of 29-0.
And Neville gave up the onside kick. Defense held strong, got the ball back to the offense, and offense did exactly what they were supposed to do, have a good sustained drive and put points on the board. You know, they ate some time off the clock, and Leesville will now have a shot to try to put some points on the board.
There's Briarda Nabnett on the kickoff. It's going to be received by the up back around the 20. That's Lane Self. Down to the 34-yard line, returns that one back out. And, you know, Leesville just can't get anything going. Actually, they're going to spot that at the 35. But the Tiger defense, we talk about Leesville not being able to get it going, and the Tiger defense has bent a little bit, but hasn't broken and has made some big plays itself. That was a design that throw a little bit low, kind of shot that play down a little bit.
Yeah, they had a play there if there's a good throw there.
A.J. Bush there on the reception. Short yardage on the play. Second down, about 7 here coming up for Leesville. When you talk about tempo, and this is about as fast as, even though they're not kind of running tempo right here, this is as fast as I've seen a team play.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Leesville has played. It's been fun watching them play.
That's Self's got a big lane right there. Fumbled the handoff a little bit, but caught up to it. Nice hole on the right side, and he crosses midfield, and he's got a lot more as he rumbles down to the Tiger 34-yard line.
Yeah, Leesville they've had a good scheme tonight. They really have. They just hadn't quite executed like they want to. They've kind of shot themselves in the foot with the turnovers and not converting on third downs, and it's giving the ball back to Neville, and Neville has capitalized.
A nice little throw and catch right there. Griffin McGee chases down Galashaw. A little underneath throw to Galashaw, another big gainer for Leesville.
That was a touchdown saving tackle there by Griffin McGee. He came out of nowhere and ran down number 14 there, and it was a good stop.
Still looking to throw it again, and that's a ball sailed a little bit high, but it was defended well by Jalen Blackston coming up. Timed that hit perfectly on the crossing receiver.
Yeah, that was a tight end just running the drag there. They sprinted out, and like they've been doing all night, and they've tried to throw it to number 2.
Yeah, Bradley.
Bradley, and just hadn't been able to connect. But he's been open the couple of times that they've tried to go to him. Looking to the line of scrimmage to get the go-ahead from
that's
coach.
Become more and more like the way things are done in football at all levels. There's a nice little run by the running back Self. He gets inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down. That's going to bring up a 3rd and short, I believe. 3rd and about 1.5. They're going to go quick. Hand it off to Galashaw, and he's going to get stood up at the 5-yard line. They're going to give him past the 5-yard line to about the 4, and that's going to be first down and goal for Leesville. And
yeah, Stewart, what they're trying to do, they get up to the line quick. The quarterback, calls the signal, acting like they're going to snap the ball, and they set the defense, and then they call the play.
Well, that's going to be the 6-minute timeout, hydration timeout. And as we allow the guys to get a drink of water, they're extending these hydration timeouts, I guess, for the first month of COVID. Tonight's not really a night where you'd think you'd need one. I mean, it's a nice, crisp night here at Bill Ruple Stadium. And the Tigers trying to keep Leesville off the scoreboard. They've put up the shutout, but Leesville knocking on the door. Ball's inside the 5-yard line on the 4-yard line as with 1st and goal. And folks, once again, just like to thank everybody for tuning in here. Multiple ways to get us. If YouTube or something goes wrong up here, think about it. We're running over the internet here, and we try to make sure these things go as smooth as possible, but things can happen. But from YouTube Live to Facebook Live right now, and also on our website, www.NevilleTigerNetwork.com. And also you can find us on Roku and Amazon Fire Sticks. We have our own channel. Just search for Neville on Roku and Amazon Fire Sticks. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 4. Mount under center for this one. There's a pitch out to the left side and upended at the 4-yard line by Lorenzo Dubose is Galashaw.
Ran a little option there, and number 14, he's shifty. We've watched it all night. He made the first guy miss, and luckily Neville's defense was running to the ball and showed up.
Now Mount looking to roll out and pass, throw it to the back of the end zone, and a nice play once again by Dubose. And, that young man has really impressed me in the first couple of, not only the scrimmage, he had a pick 6, but on coverage right here, 31 as a junior, 6'1", 170-pound defensive back that can run, actually playing corner right there.
He's a good-looking kid.
He's a good-looking kid. You got to watch him for the next couple of years.
No doubt. He's got a knack for playing defensive back, and he's been defending passes tonight, and we saw it against Wassman in the scrimmage, and he stood out, and he obviously standing out tonight.
Well, here's the 3rd down and goal play from the 5. Low snap. Tries to throw it out in the flat and almost picked off but knocked away. That time it was Jalen Blackston, another junior defensive back that we've talked about. And there's the replay. You're looking at that, throws it out, and Blackston just gets his right hand in there.
Yeah, Blackston wants that one back for sure. That one was going to be a pick 6, a long pick 6, and I know he'll see that one tonight when he goes to bed.
So here comes 4th and goal right here. Another low snap, looking out in the flat, and that ball is off the hands of Galashaw, and the Tigers have
Neville's got a man
turned away the Wampus Cats, but let's see who's over there. That's Blackston.
Looks like a cramp.
Maybe a cramp down there. Yeah, he's pulling his toes. Okay, well, it's a long way to walk. He's all the way across the field with that cramp.
Yeah, I don't even know if no, there's a coach tending to him there.
Yeah, they're trying to get him up and get him down. So we got an injury on the field. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more Neville Tiger football action right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Thank you, Neville coaches, staff, and teachers for taking care of our family.
Now let us at Shell Chiropractic take care of you.
All right, we're back to live action here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Stewart, Shelby, Robert Lane with you here on this cool Friday evening in Monroe, Louisiana. There's a handoff looking to number 40. That's Jada Smith. He gets it out to the 10-yard line. Gain of 5 on the first down play. We're under 4 minutes. We're actually at 4 minutes. Yeah, there we go. Back on the clock. And just under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Neville, been all Neville. Here tonight. They lead this one 29-0.
Offensively here, you just got to run the ball and protect the ball. That's the key. Don't try to fight for the extra yards. Just, protect the ball and have a long, sustained drive with points, preferably. But the main thing is keeping that clock running here. Even though it's the third quarter, you got a big lead. You got to protect the lead here.
Yeah, and there's another Mama DeLuca's first down as Batterford takes it up the middle for a nice gain. Going to be 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 23-yard line. Batterford has a snap, and Smith's going to be brought down in the backfield there. Nice play there by number 16, Christian Sage, kind of slipping in there and making the stop for the Wampus Cats. And loss of 2 right there on the play. Second down and 12.
Yeah.
Now Batterford has the ball. Going to fake it to Smith this time. Throw it down the field. He had a man just a little bit behind him as Cam Carter got spun around on that one. He was right in the seam there around the 40-yard line.
Yep. Batterford just put that ball just a hair behind him, and that hopefully that's going to come with time. You know, they hadn't had that much. They didn't get to do any 7-on-7s this summer.
Yeah.
And which is huge for quarterbacks and receivers. So it's shown some of the timing issues, but again, we're close as a Neville offense to being able to connect on some of those big pass plays.
Batterford again on 3rd and long, setting up the screen to Smith. He's got blockers in front of him. He rumbles down to the 30-yard line, but it's not going to be actually the 31. Not quite enough to get a first down here.
We had the play developed and the blockers out in front, and I think
he just outran his blockers.
Yeah, and the Leesville defensive guys just kind of slipped between the blockers, and next thing you know, the blockers were ahead of the Leesville guys. So unfortunate there to give it up on 3rd down and not convert, but hopefully we have a good punt here and get the defense back on the field.
Trying to see the number on that young man punting.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It doesn't look like it's Burkhalter.
18.
Yep. Ball's punted towards the right sideline. Nice punt there. I believe that's number 18. That's William Reed back there punting. Okay, well, I'm not expecting William to be punting right there, but he popped it out to Leesville territory. It goes out of bounds at the Leesville 37-yard line. We change the sides of the field. Neville defense eases back out there, and 1:13 to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. Still having a little clock difficulties, so bear with us. There's Mount giving the old counter.
Yep.
A nice job by Elam to bring down the running back. I think that was Hoffpair on the run for the Wampus Cats, and they're going to go back pretty
quick.
Pretty quick, yeah. Throw out to the right side. They're trying to make a man miss, but the Tiger defense is there. That's 30. Straughter on the stop.
Yep.
About 2 yards shy of a first down. Going to bring up 3rd down and a short 2 here. Comes Elam in late to the – actually, that's Fobbs White in at defensive end. Coming in, number 92.
Leesville's taking up a lot of time here, just trying to get a play called. They need to put points on the board here.
10 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. Try to get one play off, and there's the ball's on the ground. Do the Tigers have it? We look at the bottom of the pile. Are they going to – it looks like there might be a Wampus Cat down at the bottom. We will see what the call is, and it's going to be 4th down. I think Leesville – maintains possession. We looked on the replay there, and
and this is going to force Leesville to have to go for it here, being at the start of the 4th quarter and needing points on the board.
That is the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a quick break. Your score here from Bill Ruple Stadium: Neville 29, Leesville 0. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
This is not a dramatization or a paid testimonial. I'm Christian Creed, and let me tell you, car wrecks can wreck lives. As a former insurance adjuster and as a licensed accident investigator, I've handled hundreds of accident claims. If you or a loved one have been involved in a car accident, no matter how big or small, let me put my experience to work for you. Call Creed & Creed. We're serious attorneys for serious
From
injury.
her start as a prosecutor in Monroe City Court, maintaining law and order in Northeast Louisiana's largest city, to serving as Monroe's chief legal advisor as its city attorney, Angie has the knowledge needed to ensure our courts are fair and accountable to the public. On November 3rd, please vote Angie Dio-Sturtevant for our next district judge.
All right, we're back here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Start of the fourth quarter. Tigers leading Leesville 29-0. Leesville with a fourth down play. I expect they might end up going for this one, being down as much as they are here this late in the game. We will see if they'll let the quarterback. It's been kind of a quarterback punting situation as Mount would drop back, but I think he's going to take it now. He looks to throw across the middle. He's got Galashaw, and Galashaw's got the first down. And just that little underneath route that they've run a couple of times with some good success.
Yeah, that was a great play call there and a very well executed play. Got the ball into 14's hand and in space, and he had a positive play.
Now Mount, they've crossed midfield, looks out, and he's completed a pass down to the 45-yard line. That's Hoffpair. He's brought down by Marion Elam, one of the Tiger DBs. Second down and 2 here from the Tiger 35-yard line. There's the pitch out to Galashaw. He gets the corner. He's got some space out there, and he's finally run out of bounds once again by Elam.
Yeah, 14, he's a good player for Leesville. We've talked about him all night. That's Caleb Galashaw, and he's going to be tired tonight after this game.
He is. And Mount once again after another first down. Going to look to throw this one. He's going across the middle. Oh, and he jumped the route. They were looking, Elam jumped the route and just couldn't come up with it. He saw it, had it, and it went right through his hands as we watch the replay here.
Oh, that would have been a big-time play for the Neville defense. It was a good job by the Neville DB. They've really played very, very good. I'm really impressed with the Neville defensive backs.
Yeah, our back end has really looked very good. The passes that they have completed with some success have all been kind of underneath or out in the flat. We go a second down and 10 from the Tiger 18. Handoff, that's Galashaw again. Off a right tackle. Crosses the 15 to the 14-yard line. That's going to bring up a third down and 5 situation for the Wampus Cats.
Let's see if Neville can hold strong one more time down here inside the 20-yard line.
And looking to throw again. He's got his tight end. Actually, that was the running back out of the backfield, Self, that just couldn't come up with it. He was open, but couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, it was a good throw. If he catches it, he's off to the races or to the pylon there. They had a good play designed, and that's what Leesville's been doing all night. They just hadn't been able to execute and capitalize on some of these drives.
Well, here we're looking again at another fourth down play.
They may not get this one off.
Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. They're trying for and the play clock has gone dead. They just haven't blown it dead, but now they go. And they were trying to get the field goal out there. That's number 80, Caden Catron, that to kick that, and it was a kind of a late whistle. The 40-second clock was at 0 there for a little bit.
Yeah, they'll back them up 5 yards here, and I guess that Leesville is talking about it, and they're going to try to tee it up again and put points on the board.
So they backed them up, or maybe they said they called. There's a flag. Wait a second. They said they're called a timeout. Hold on. There's a flag here on the near side 10, and the referee, Coach Tannehill, is longing for an explanation. All right, he's going to say
timeout.
He called a timeout. All right. So that's – all right, here we go. Now we're set. No penalty on the play. This is a 30-yard field goal attempt from Catron. Looks more like a straight-on kicker. And nope, the ball is fumbled. They kind of try to get it out on a busted play, and nothing doing. The Tigers take over again on downs. And I don't think 27, that's Phillip Brown, was looking to catch a football on that play.
No,
I don't think it was a fake.
That turns into a fire drill.
Yep, the snap was kind of fumbled a little bit, but defense once again bends but doesn't break, and then still kept that 0 up on the board.
Yeah, again, Leesville just not able to execute to get points on the board. They've been close all night. You know, they've showed signs of being a good offensive football team, and they've got some weapons. They just hadn't been able to capitalize on all of their drives.
Yep. We're looking here at Batterford set to take the snap. That's Smith again getting a couple of carries here in the second half. He's going to be dragged out of bounds after about a 8-9 yard gain down to the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 1. A few scores from around the area. Ruston all over Airline tonight, 41-7. But they say Contravian Hargrove, their standout running back, left with an injury in the second, and let's hopefully that young man's going to be okay. Union all over Rayville, 35-12, as we go to the play here from Battleford. Another little forward pitch. That time to Dexter Robinson. He's got first down yardage and more, out to the 38-yard line right there before he's pushed out of bounds by the Wampus Cats. OCS all over Gina tonight right now, 28-8. Ash leads Parkway 14-0. General Trask leading Evangel 22-13 at half. Now that's a surprise right there. Oak Grove, here we go on this play. We'll get to the Oak Grove Sterlington score. There's another nice hole for Jada Smith. He pops one up the middle for a nice gain. Oak Grove leading Sterlington 14-9 deep into the third quarter. Now OCS up 35-16 over Gina with 3:54 left in the third. All right, 2nd down and about 4 here for the Tigers. There's going to be the handoff to Smith. He makes a cut and gets first down. Yardage, that's a Mama DeLuca's Pizza first down. Out to the 48-yard line. I believe that's where they're going to spot it. And that'll be another Neville Tiger first down.
Yeah, the second half, Neville has come out and pretty much ridden the backs of the offensive line. They're running the football, eating up clock, and you know, taking advantage of this good offensive line led by Will Campbell.
Now Batterford looking to throw. He's looking for his outlet. Nobody's going downfield, and that ball is
caught.
They say caught at the 39-yard line. Nice sliding catch from Jackson Landry.
Great throw.
A nice low. It's receiver. I mean, the defensive back made a nice move on the football to get there, but it was low and away from there, and Jackson Landry slides down there and makes a nice catch.
Batterford threw that ball to where only his receiver could catch it, and that's what you try to do as a quarterback.
There's Neville from the far hash. Going to hand it off. And that's Sam Phoenix running around the right side. He's got a nice gain. Up out to about the 30-yard line, or maybe the 31. Are they going to say it's a first down? It's close to one. Are they going to move the chains here? As there's a Tiger kind of down, that's 32. Davis Brown, the senior tight end for the Tigers.
He's letting everybody know that he's okay.
He is okay.
Yeah.
Davis Brown has never lacked any personality. I guarantee you that.
You can tell.
Neither does his little brother. He makes me laugh at
Looks
youth
like
group at St. Paul's every Sunday. All right, Phoenix still in the backfield beside Batterford. They're going to hand it to him again, and he's smothered in the backfield right there. It looks like a few Tiger linemen. There's been a swap out down there on the field, as we've got a couple of twos in there. And there's Sorrell, starting center, coming back in there. That was Drew Jarrell in there, the backup center, the young sophomore. Now we got 2nd and 15 here after the loss on that play. There's Phoenix, and he fumbles the football, and the Wampus Cats have recovered. He was hit by 16, Christian Sage. Ball pops out, and the Wampus Cats will take over 1st down and 10. So first turnover for the Tigers tonight.
Yeah, nothing he could really do there. I mean, he got hit as the ball was being handed to him. The Leesville guy got through pretty much untouched and put his helmet right in his bread basket where the ball was supposed to be. And so, not much he could do there to prevent that.
There's a throw right there. That's the tight end Bradley has the catch around the 46, 47-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down there for the Wampus Cats. Running fast, Mount again, hands it off. That's Self. Nice, tough run. He'll be close to 1st down yardage as well. That's across the 45 to about the 43-yard line. And I think they're going to say that's a 1st down as they move the chains.
Yeah, it looks like Neville rotating some guys in on defense now.
Yeah, 29-0 lead here in the 4th quarter. Now they go for that dip. There's one slip tackle by number 11. That's A.J. Bush. That's going to move it out to about the 36-yard line. This January is going to come off. He's a little lame as we're under 6. That's going to be a timeout on the field. That's the hydration timeout. And with that, I think we're going to take us a quick break here for the hydration timeout. Folks, your score, Neville 29, Leesville 0. You're watching Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
This is not a dramatization or a paid testimonial. I'm Christian Creed, and let me tell you, car wrecks can wreck lives. As a former insurance adjuster and as a licensed accident investigator, I've handled hundreds of accident claims. If you or a loved one have been involved in a car accident, no matter how big or small, let me put my experience to work for you. Call Creed & Creed. We're serious attorneys for serious injuries.
And we're back. A little handoff to Galashaw. He makes a couple of moves, spins his way to a 1st down and a little bit more. He crosses the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And Leesville, another drive into Neville Tiger territory here.
It'd be good to see the Neville defense have a goose egg on the scoreboard at the end of this game. They need to hold tight right here.
Mount looking to go in a nice pass defense there, but once again, that's Marion Elam. 27 came across to knock that away. Throw was a little bit behind Bradley, the intended receiver. And it should be 2nd down, 10 yards to go here. It says 1 across the field, but it's 2nd down. They throw it out to Galashaw. He gets across just to the 20-yard line, maybe a little bit across. That's going to be close to a first down, but not quite. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. And then Galashaw has had a pretty decent night for the Wampus Cats.
Yeah, he's been all over the field, from kickoff return to running back to receiver. He's pretty much done it all tonight.
Well, under center, gives it to Galashaw, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job. Let's see who's on the bottom of that pile. Looks like, is that January? Yep, I believe so. Kendall January sliding in there and making the stop, and that's going to be, it should be 4th down here. 4th and 1. Wampus Cats are definitely going to go for this one. See if the Tiger defense is up to the task. Play clock down to 7. Going to hand it off to Galashaw. He's got the first down. There's a flag. It's going to be a face mask there. Going to tack on a few more yards to the end of this play. And Galashaw gets it to the 14-yard line. That's going to be a first down. And this should be about a half the distance penalty down to around the 7-yard line. Personal foul against the defense. It'll be first down and goal now for the Wampus Cats.
This is where Leesville has gotten a few times tonight and just hadn't been able to execute enough to put the ball in the end zone. We'll see if they can do it here with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, a couple of turnovers have gotten them down in the red zone. They've had and just a couple of nice stops by the Tiger defense.
Yep.
Mount once again looks to the sideline here. He's ready to go.
Speed sweep.
That is
he's in for
Christian
the touchdown.
Hoffpower, and he is across the goal line, and the Wampus Cats are on the scoreboard. First points of the night, as you see Hoffpower just kind of string it out there along the right side, finds him a hole and heads south towards the south end zone, and the Wampus Cats have put up 6. Here's number 80, Caden Catron, set to kick the extra point for Leesville. The ball is up. And it's good. So with 3:10 to go in the 4th quarter, Wampus Cats are on the board. Neville leads Leesville by the score of 29-7. We'll be right back with more Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
We have inventory at Sparks Nissan Kia in Monroe, including huge lineups of popular new Nissan and Kia models, plus more pre-owned options from the best trade-ins. This means we can offer you more choices and competitive pricing. So let's make a deal. Shop the largest selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs, more than any other dealer in Northeast Louisiana, and put a spark in your drive today. Shop in person or online now at drivesparks.com.
Stop into Central Station. We have many convenient locations ready for you. Stop in to rest, fill up on gas, and grab a great bite to eat. Central Station locations offer clean restrooms and easy access. Stop into Central Station today.
And we're back here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Neville leads the Wampus Cats of Leesville by the score of 29-7. Couple of more. We'll try to get some more scores for you as we get around the area. And don't forget, coming up in the Martinez Chiropractic postgame show, we'll talk with Coach Jeff Tannehill as that ball is booted down around the 13-yard line. Tigers got a lane, breaks a tackle. That's Robinson trying to get up the sideline. Nice return out across midfield. Where are they going to mark him out of bounds at? A lot of hitting going on down there on that return.
Yeah, that was a pretty physical return right there. That's good to see.
Well, they're going to say he might have stepped out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Or maybe, across midfield to, well, let's see, where are they going to set it down? Right on the 50. Okay, everybody was kind of moving around there. But nice return there by Dexter. And the Tiger offense comes out there, and that's sophomore Brooks Anzalone getting his first look at quarterback for the Neville Tigers. Going to hand it off. That's Smith. Not much doing down there. A lot of young sophomores and juniors down on the field right now.
Yeah, they're kind of getting their first taste of the Friday night lights right now.
They are, and this is what we didn't get to do in a lot of the, we didn't have jamborees. We didn't have the couple of scrimmages you have in the summer. We weren't able to do that. We had one scrimmage last Thursday against Wassman, and but the Tiger offense has done what it came here to do, put up 29 points there, and has looked explosive at times, and looks like it needs a little work at times. We're going to have to get the guy, the far side receiver was lined up about 2 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage.
You can tell these guys have
hadn't played much football yet this year.
That's right, and that's okay. That's why they're doing this now, and they've got to learn to get set and get lined up right.
Yeah, that was Jaden Gibson with the infraction right there. And I'll back it up 5. It'll be second down and about 17 here for the Tigers. We're winding things down here on the first regular season game here on the Neville Tiger Network. Under 2 minutes to go, and the Tigers have this one in hand. And Anzalone once again hands it off to Smith. He's got a little room on the left side, breaks a tackle around the 50-yard line and gets it out to the 46 is where they're going to spot it. And a nice run there by Smith. Good job by the guys up there on the line. It's going to be third down and a long 6 here for the Tigers. But looking forward to see what Adam Hunsucker has for us here with the coach's interview in the post game. He's going to catch up with Jeff Tannehill. That's all brought to you by Martinez Chiropractic. There's another handoff to Smith. He's going to get bottled up, pushes the pile forward. He gets down to around the 42-yard line, and that's going to bring up fourth down and 2, and we'll see if we're at 40 seconds to go here in this football game. We can run another play here. We can maybe just let the clock go all the way down.
Yeah, this will be the last one.
Yeah, 9-second gap between the play clock and the game clock. So they're going to have to run a play, and they'll probably just go down to the end and take a timeout here.
Yeah.
So when they take that timeout, which is about to happen, once again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. French and Page Smith, James Machine Works, Family Solutions, Mama DeLuca's Pizza, Frank Nettles Automotive, Catahoula's Restaurant, Martinez Chiropractic, Podna's Barbecue, The Paper Market, Go Family Health, Shale Chiropractic, Tenori's on Louisville, also Nuke's Family Eatery, Tarver Dental, the Central Station Stores, Mr. Bob Brown, Cody Riles, Angie Sturdivant for District Judge, also Neela Title, Tommy Hayes for District Judge, Darren Moody State Farm, so Origin Bank, Caples and Robinson, Sparks Nissan, Creed and Creed, and H. Michael Sports. Thanks to all of our sponsors for helping us bring you this live broadcast of Neville football. All right, 9 seconds to go, 4th and 2. Offense is still in there. They're going to get one more play. And there's Anzalone, hands it off to the right side, and Jada Smith has a first down, and that's going to do it. Your final score here from Neville High School, Neville 29, Leesville 7. So, with that, we're going to, well, let's see what we're going to do here. If we're going to take a break, let's see where Adam Hunsucker is, as they've all got to kind of separate. We've seen this deal in the scrimmage.
Yep.
As
they're going to go by each other, but not too close.
All right, we're going to take a quick break now. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the Martinez Chiropractic post-game show and hope to catch up with Neville head football coach Jeff Tannehill with Adam Hunsucker when we return. Folks, your final score, Neville 29, Leesville 7. This is Neville Tiger football on the Neville Tiger Network.
Tommy Hayes is running for district judge to restore confidence in our courts, keep our communities safe, be accountable to the public, and ensure fair and equal justice for all citizens. Tommy Hayes, the right vision for our courts, the right experience, the right choice as our next district judge.
At Caples and Robinson Orthodontics, making beautiful smiles is our passion. Our doctors are Northeast Louisiana's trusted board-certified orthodontists, and they love helping our patients create the smile they've always wanted.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Thank you, Neville coaches.
All right, we're back here at halftime as Adam Hunsucker is trying to get Coach Jeff Tannehill. He's talking with the radio crew, and Frank Nettles here. We're in the Martinez Chiropractic post-game show, and as we wait for those comments from Coach Tannehill, I believe we do have Adam down there. If he can
next week's
get us there. Yep, we can hear him down there. So here in just 1 second, we will have Adam turned up when he gets Coach Tannehill there. But Tigers win this one by the score of 29-7, and the Tigers sitting around there as Coach Tannehill's now with. We're going to let him talk to the team, and then he'll get with Adam here in just a second. So. It's trying to work a few things out here as we get things worked out. We've got I don't know what's going on down on the field. Oh, a trophy presentation. Was this a game of the week or anything? Oh, okay. Well, that'd have been good to know. Let's see if we can't catch Tannehill. There's the trophy down there, the Battle of the Boot. Let's see if you can't catch Coach Tannehill. Adam, do we got you down there? Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
Okay, down here with head coach Jeff Tannehill. And Coach, you know, everything that's gone on since you getting this job in July, and all you've had to do and all these kids have had to good. How good did it feel before we get to the game just to focus on football for 4 quarters finally?
Well, that was the best part of the week, I'll tell you. You know, after all the stuff we went through early in the week to get a ball game, and you know, just to be around the kids, that's my favorite part of the day. And you know, once we turn on the lights here at Bill Ruple Stadium, there ain't nothing like it. And that's what I told the kids before the game. And they came out fired up, ready to play, and you know, it's a great night.
Yeah, and it's a great night to get your era started here at Neville with a decisive win like this, and really from your first offensive play, Timothy Bird stuck his foot in the ground and gone. And you look at the job the offensive line did. Not there's holes that probably you and I could have run through out there.
Definitely, you know, our offensive line in a short period of time, and you know, our offensive line's very seasoned. You know, we told them we're going to grind the football. We've got 2 really good running backs, and A.J. Allen and Timothy Bird, and they showed it last week against Wampus and showed it again tonight. But we're going to have to definitely do it again next week against a good team in Ruston.
You know, and defensively, you know, you forced 3 turnovers, sacks as well. So would have liked to have the shutout, but still a real good performance from those guys as well.
Coach Lewis and the defense staff, they've done a great job. You know, if we hadn't had a fumble there in the 3rd quarter or 4th quarter, whenever it was, you know, I think we'd have kept a goose egg up. Again, though, if our offense, you know, clicks a little better, and we had some times there where it really was really good, and going at a faster pace is what we're more comfortable with. And, we were a little slowed down. It was new. It was the first night out under the lights. But our kids responded, and T-Bird and AJ, when they bust off a big one like that, I mean, this crowd gets a little Ruple, and that's the most exciting part of the night.
The big play belt made its debut tonight, and you got to bust that out a lot. How did the kids react to that?
Coach Lewis came up with that, and some of the other coaches, and they love that. Anything that gets them fired up, we're going to try to do around here, and as long as we continue keeping them motivated, and they'll play hard for us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Adam, for catching up with Coach Tannehill right there, and we're here in post game, and Robert, let's talk about the final thoughts from you. Just an impressive win on the season opener here at Bill Ruple Stadium.
Yeah, very proud of Jeff Tannehill and the job that he's done to get his first victory, and we talked about it at the beginning of the game. Neville's offense needed to start fast, and boy, did they start fast.
Yeah.
First play of the game, he takes it 75 yards for a touchdown. Timothy Bird did. So, it's good to see Neville can run the football, or at least they did tonight. And defensively, they played fast, made turnovers, and gave the ball back to the offense.
Yeah, they definitely did that. Impressive first win here for the Tigers. Folks, I'm glad that you joined us. We can't be happier for everybody, the staff here that has brought I can't tell you the hours that have been put in to bring this to you, and the hours that will go into making this broadcast a little bit better every week. We always appreciate your patience with everything. We thank all of our sponsors enough for helping us bring this to you, but guys like Will Anders, that has really, I'm telling you, has gone above and beyond to get this on the air for us, and graphics and everything else. I mean, he is a whiz behind that computer, and he's also been running this and running the scoreboard cameras. Just an amazing job. Thanks to Gordon Markle and Frederick West for doing the cameras. Also, Sean Hollister in from Dallas, giving you the on-the-field shots for us tonight. Our friend Chris from the Worldwide Streaming Network drove over from Jackson to help us kick off this season here on the Neville Tiger Network. I also like to thank Brett Braddock for all the stuff he does behind the scenes for us here at the network. And, Robert, thank you for coming on board with this year. The insight that you bring to this game is something that we all like to see and hear. So thanks to everybody for making this broadcast possible. Any final words, Robert?
Glad that Neville was able to get a win, and the Jeff Tannehill era has begun here at Bill Ruple Stadium.
He's 1-0.
And he's 1-0, and this game's over with. It's time to look forward to next week and move on and see what Neville can do next week against, I believe it's Ruston, right?
It is. We'll be at Joe Aye Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana next we don't know. We think it might be at Louisiana Tech. It might be at Ruston. We are playing Ruston somewhere next Friday night. Just check us out on our Facebook page, Neville Tiger Network. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at Neville Network, and we will be updating stuff as we know it. So for everybody here that makes this broadcast possible, your final score, Neville 29, Leesville 7. I'm Stewart Shelby. We're going to sign off. Thanks for watching Neville Tiger Football right here on the Neville Tiger Network. Your second half of Neville Tiger Football is presented